into the black hole. Sing for my soul.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Sunshine on Leyth. If you're still enjoying it, drop a like. That would be lovely. We've got a derby. One of the final derbies that we're actually going to have in this save that we get to play. I mean, we've got this one, and the one later this season at the Leyth Investments Authority Group Stadium will be the final derby that we actually take part in. Well, as me in control. I'm kind of interested to who will take over after I eventually resign from the job. We'll find all about that in the looking forward video. But today, we've got to recover after the previous one where Blackhaven beat us 3-2. Oh, God, that was a horrible game where they got 2-0 up. We brought it back, and then they scored that late goal with Adria Pages getting it for them. And obviously, this is a much better Blackhaven these days. This is a 9th place in the league Blackhaven currently, who are continuing to do good things. They got a draw against Liverpool. They've got a lot of draws. One thing Blackhaven used to do was they'd win a lot and lose a lot, but never really get many draws. This season, they've been drawing a lot more games. They've actually lost the same number of matches as we have this season. 2 defeats in their first 12 games. The difference is we've won more, and that kind of counts. Right, we have had a game off camera as well, so I'll quickly show you that now. Now, on account of us having a lot of tired players, we had to rotate a bit. Fran gave us the lead after 10 minutes at Bristol City, and I was ecstatic because I didn't think we'd get through this. Sadly, though, in the 75th minute, they were able to get themselves poor defending there, and they got the equaliser, and I just thought that was kind of it for us. But come off the hour, come off the man. Ellison with a lovely ball out to Flamarion, keen to prove that we shouldn't have dropped him against Real Madrid, bombs forward, drives into the box, and slots it home in the 93rd minute for a 2-1 result. Huge win for us that we really, really needed with a massively rotated squad. Jack Charlie played 60 minutes of this game in the DM slot. But now, it's all about the derby. So far, we've played Blackhaven 18 times in this save. We've won 8, drawn 6, and only lost 4 times, which is a really good result when you consider that a lot of the time when we played them, they are a much better team than we are. Now you'd argue that we're the better side, but for a lot of the parts of our history, we've got very, very good results against them, I have to say. So, let's crack on. Now, obviously, there'll be some rotation because we can bring some players back in. Got to be careful, of course. I'm going to start Flamarion in this game because of the fact that Wizard took a little injury and we might need him for the next match, sadly. It's frustrating again. He got injured on international duty with Poland. Simon Nelson is still knackered from international duty, but unless we're going to play Dave Morton here, we really don't have much choice but to play Simon Nelson. But Morton will be on the bench today because I think we may need to bring him on at some point. So the bench will be Morton, Connor, Jimmy, Lonchar, McLean, Abbott, and Shomlaya. Actually, no, I'm going to go with... No, we probably should go with Shomlaya for today. We'll keep Wimberlington fresh so we can use him in the Champions League if we need to. It's not ideal, though. A lot of players have returned quite tired from international duty, which is annoying. All we can do is... I like the goalkeepers just in the middle of the pitch stretching out there. All we can do is do our best, and we really do need to win this. So let's get cracking. Did I seriously start Remy Lafarge? Okay, so that was the mistake there. I did not realise that it had put Remy Lafarge in the team. Oh, that could cost us. I would have had the choice, probably gone with Billington or Shomlaya. Was I aware that Lonchar was so tired from international duty with Serbia? Right, well, okay, Remy Lafarge is going to have a hell of a game for us here. This is quite a big one for him to be thrown into the derby against Blackhaven. We're just sort of trying to recover a bit of a balance to our lives. I thought we would get through the Bristol City game and get freshened up, but apparently not. We've got a lot of work to do still. Tate, Nielsen. I'll say that, and then Lafarge will be the hero for us today, and I would happily take that. Hubert, getting into the byline, not quite there. Nelson cutting across, though. A lot of players around him. Nelson and Nielsen teaming up. He could probably look to spread the play. Oh, what a ball from Flamarion! Great effort from Flamarion. Probably should have taken the lead there. Nielsen's delivery. And who's there? And it's Hubert, and it's in from Flamarion. He is determined to prove that me dropping him against Real Madrid was a bad idea. He scored the winner against Bristol City. He's now given us the lead against Blackhaven. He was sort of struggling in front of goal a little bit. And sure, there's an element of fortune with the way this ball has ricocheted around. But the point is, he's got... I don't even know how he gets a toe on that. It's 1-0. Huge result. It would start to pull us a bit away from the other teams around there as well. And I really do want to make sure that we keep winning. Lafarge is in behind. Remy Lafarge, out of his feet. Oh, he's done it! Remy Lafarge makes it Whitport 2, Blackhaven 0. His second of the year, Alfredo Olbergen to Remy Lafarge. That is an assist and scorer combination I did not imagine we'd be seeing much of this year. Lafarge might not have a lot of pace, but he's just timed his run perfectly. And the composure here, that's why he's a good player. But he doesn't have that raw physical ability. That's a better ball for Santos. That's a really good run from Santos. Cleared, though. And lovely work from Nielsen. That is gorgeous. He's going to bring this all the way, maybe? He might. He might. Ah, it's a poor effort. Just as well we gave Dave Morton that extra contract extension, really, because we really would be struggling without him right now. just to fill that slot. Like, even if he's just there to be a body on the pitch at this point. But you know what Dave Morton can do? The guy does things sometimes. Oh, Padgers is through for Blackhaven, and a great save from Jerry Ellison there. Keeping the clean sheet today as well, which would be a nice change. Lafarge. It's nice the fact that Remy Lafarge has actually managed to nick a goal today. Makes it not quite so embarrassing that we accidentally put him in the starting 11 for Italy. Nielsen again just what a hit. Great save from Pena. Looking good for us so far. I think we've been the better side fairly comfortably. Oh, that's a good ball for Padgers, and another good stop from Jerry Ellison. He's done well today. And there we go. It looks like it is going to be Whitport Athletic 2, Blackhaven 0. Really just professional job in this game. But I would say Blackhaven still don't look anywhere near as bad as they have in recent years. And that's looking like a late free kick. Maybe a last chance to make this 3 and just embarrass them a little bit. Oh, no. The referee's like, nope. No time for a free kick. Whitport 2, Blackhaven United 0. Very, very good performance from us. That's the kind of result we needed. Right, let's get cracking. Right then, we return. It's Galatasaray away. I mean, Lyon could do us a massive favour if they were to take points off Real Madrid. That'd be just excellent. But we've got to do our job. We won 4-0 in the home game. They haven't looked that bad, to be fair, so we need to be on our best game here. And nope, Lyon did not, in fact, take points off them. Wow, 7-0 by Munich. So, yeah, Real Madrid putting the pressure on. They move back above us in the group. We now must win this game. Right, who's even going to be fit and available for this one? Let's just see what we got. So, Kaio and Lonchar, sure, that's all good. Nelson, he's starting this game fresher than he started the last one. And that's all we can ask for from him. Everybody else, though... Wait, is Dale Connor? Yeah, Dale Connor's fit enough to start again. That's fine. We'll bring Daly back in again as well. So, that's about as strong as it goes. Isn't it usually that way around? I think it's that way around. That's fine. Abbott on the bench. Everything else, we've got Wim Billington in there too. Remy Lafarge just in case. We probably don't need... Actually, yeah, no, we're fine with that because we've got Fran to cover multiple positions, so that's fine. So, this is our lineup for Galatasaray away. We need to go and get the win here. The Wizard probably could start here, actually, but I feel like Flamarion, he deserves a chance to play today because, you know, he has scored in our last 2 matches. Very important goals as well, the winners in both games. I love that Galatasaray have Keith Stacey up top for them. Real bloke? Not a real bloke. How did he end up here? I noticed that they've also got Ferran Torres, but we talked about that. Who's Keith Stacey? So, he started at Leeds and then moved to Galatasaray. Something tells me that might not happen in real life. But look at his goal-scoring record in Turkey. That is nuts. He got 73 goals in 83 games in over 3 seasons in Turkey. Christ on a bike. With that, you know, that win against Real Madrid and the fact that Galatasaray took points off them has given us an opportunity to win the group. So let's go out there and not muck this up. We need to win these 2 games. It's important for people to dig deep here, and Nelson is in there. Well, there you go. Nielsen to Nelson. We get a very, very early lead in Turkey, which is about perfect, frankly. It's exactly what we needed to settle the nerves early doors. Simon Nelson, who's literally limping into that role today, has got the goal. Brilliant from him. Really damn important. It's so nice to see him still playing in this squad. Now, I mean, it could have been against the run of play. We really just don't know, but... Most importantly right now, Kaio's won it now for Lonchar. Can he skip out? Oh, lovely first touch from Milan Lonchar, and it's side netting from him. I feel like our chances of beating Lyon at home are pretty damn strong, but we've got to make sure that we get it done. Plus, that means Real Madrid are playing Galatasaray in their match, and you never know what they might do. Flamarion, and he has now been fouled as well. He says, if the Wizard can do it, so can I, as Jesus Vasquez commits the foul. I don't know who'll take it. I think it's Mike Nielsen. It is Mike Nielsen. What can he do? He can miss the goal entirely. Mike, please no. Oh, we could be 2-0 up right now, and I'm a bit concerned that... Oh, wow. Well, half-time. We should be 2-0 up, really, but Mike Nielsen's decided to have an off day. Hubert out on this left-hand side. Goes past one. Go on. Skips it. Oh, on his right as well. Just haven't managed to take our chances. Thankfully, we're defending pretty solidly, but it only takes one bad moment from us to mess this up. That's the problem with these 1-goal leads. Tate now. McLean. Skips past one challenge. Tate, can he nip to the back post? Nelson Tate. Oh, so close for Simon Nelson again. Kaio's picked it up now. We've got runners left and right. The Wizards got 2 men around him. Tate, that's surely offside against Lon. No, it's not offside. Paul Tate puts it through. Milan Lonchar wraps up the victory here in Turkey. A very, very important one for us. You could say it's been a hard-fought game, but we've still dominated them. Just haven't been quite as good in front of goal as you maybe would have liked. I thought Lonchar was offside here. I thought Tate needed to run through himself, but... Oh, maybe... I think he is offside, to be honest, but the game seems to have decided no, as Lonchar gives us a huge goal. I mean, that's the goal that should, in theory, put the sheen on this game and allow us to remain well, not group winners. It will qualify us, firstly, but it gives us a great chance. With a home win against Lyon in the final match day, we will be able to win our Champions League group in a group that had Real Madrid in it. I would not have expected, to be honest, but we've done our jobs. Jimmy with the ball out for Hubert. Can we make it 3 late on? The Wizard! Oh, just over. And that looks like it's going to do it. Galatasaray 0, Whitport 2. We've done what we needed to do. The players have been good. Very, very pleased with that. Oh, great tackle again from Paul Tate. Unless the Wizard fancies something late, some late drama here, and he doesn't. But it doesn't matter because it's Galatasaray 0, Whitport 2. We got the result that we needed. That is a huge one for us. Puts us through to the next round of the Champions League, but it gives us a great chance in that final home game coming up in a bit against Lyon. Right, we got one game against Bournemouth off camera, and then back for Lyon. Right then, so we had one game, and it was at home to Bournemouth, a fairly straightforward one. Vysogovsky gets into the box here, lovely little finish from him, good to see him starting. He had missed a penalty immediately before this, though, by missing the goal completely, a la Mike Nielsen, sadly. Look at this as well. Eventually, lovely ball across, Kayo, 2-0. Sorry, not Kayo. Oboljan with the cross. I was thinking of the third goal, actually. It's this lovely little flicked pass from Vysogovsky here. This little sort of whoops inside, and then Tate is just able to drive it home for 3-0 Whitport. Hugely important goal. It's just very quickly, puts us on 32 points. We've won 5 in a row. I think it might even be more than that. Still 8 points behind City, though. Pulling not even that big of a gap, frankly, over... We're only 4 points clear of 5th place Chelsea, though, despite the good run that we're going on, because there's a lot of points towards the top of the league. Blackhaven on to 21 points, so they won against Villa 4-2 away, and Adria Pagis scored all 4 goals for Blackhaven. They definitely do look like a very comfortable top half side if they carry on playing like this, so that's pretty cool for them, I suppose. I think the chances of them getting Europe this year are pretty much gone. Well, not gone, but I think it's unlikely unless they really put an incredible run together. I just don't think they're quite good enough for that. But today, it's the big one, because this is huge. We beat Lyon, we win the group. It is as simple as that. Hubert took an injury, so Keith Abbott is going to have to start at left back for us today, so that could be a downside for us as well. Real Madrid hosting Galatasaray. Now, maybe Galatasaray can pull off another miracle for us, but really, we've got to do our end. We need to win this match. So, a few little changes will be necessary here. I feel like... God, who do we put in? Do we put Flammarion in, or do we put him in? It's a really big question. The Wizard has been so good lately. When you actually compare their full-on stats for the positions they played, the Wizard is bombing Flammarion as far as assists go, and goals as well. I'm going to go with the Wizard again. I feel like he's, as much as Flammarion is really fighting that role, the Wizard is starting to win the battle, which is weird because the Wizard really only excels in a couple of areas. He's better on the acceleration, and he has much better crossing than Flammarion. Those are the only 2 areas where he's actually that much better than him, but he just seems to be putting up the numbers at the moment, to the point where it's impossible to ignore it. I think I will bring back in Matondo, though, because we need a bit of Regis. Keith Abbott will come in at left back instead of Kane McLean. Why would we put McLean in at left back today? Flammarion, of course, will be on the bench, no doubt there. But I want to see if the Wizard can continue his good form. Lyon, of course, continued to persist with this bizarre system, so we'll see how that works for him. But what I'd say is that they didn't even play that badly against us in the first game. We just, we got the goals. It's all on us. Doesn't matter what happens in the other game, unless Galatasaray do us a massive favour, but we have to assume that they're not going to, and we need to win this match at home against Lyon. Let's win this Champions League group and give ourselves a shot at something magical after Christmas, as Real have already scored. It's Obama.edu with the goal as well. That sort of says it all, really. They've started off as they mean to continue. They have the head-to-head on us. We must win. So Real Madrid already 3-0 up in their game. We are having some shots, but again, it's similar to the first performance against them, where it's shots that we're not seeing a lot of, really. Connor. But at the very least, we're once again denying them any opportunities, which is always a nice sign. The Wizard flicks around the side for Kayo with the flick on, and that's the goal! Whitport 1, Lyon 0. Kayo with the goal. The Wizard with a lovely little headed assist. In fact, there's 2 headers there. That is a huge goal. Dale Connor, he just holds onto the ball. I thought he was going to lose it. Nielsen decides to just chip one up to the back post here for the Wizard. He flicks it in behind, and Kayo just rising highest to flick that over the goalkeeper. Huge goal. That could be the goal that wins us this group. I mean, we're going at half-time. Real Madrid are 6-0 up against Galatasaray at half-time. They clearly want this real badly. And the fact that Kayo's goal might allow us to win this group with a far worse goal difference, and despite losing the head-to-head to Real, oh, well, they should have beaten Galatasaray the first time then, shouldn't they? We can't gloat yet, though, because it is only 1-0. A lot could still happen. I'm honestly... It's 6-1! It's 6-1, everybody. It's fine. You better not be getting sent off, Keith. What? I guess Kane McLean will be playing left back after all. You had one job, Keith. Oh, please not directly from the blood. Oh, God. Come on, please, just score a second goal. Just see this out as it's... Oh, no, so close. Hits the bar and out, and Real Madrid are 7-1 up. Now, to be fair to us, we have only let them have 1 shot on target tonight. Matondo! Get in there as Real Madrid make it 8-1. Regis Matondo gives the 10 men, thanks to Keith Abbott's stupidness, the goal that could surely now see us win this group. Matondo, Kayo with the assist. Matondo getting in there. Goalkeeper can't get there. And surely now with 5 minutes to go, we're going to win this group and Real Madrid can suck it. It is quite comical, the amount to which they've won. 8-1. They've just beaten Galatasaray, and it's going to be for nothing because we're going to win the group. Galatasaray, hilariously, will still qualify for the Europa League despite losing 8-1. They will actually somehow sneak 4. There we go. We've done it. Whitport with the... Wow, that's a huge result for us there. We may have only scored 11 goals in those matches, and it's certainly not the dominance that perhaps we've seen in previous European competitions, but we did what we needed to do. We beat Real Madrid in the match that mattered, albeit after screwing it up a little bit in the other match, but we won the other games that mattered, and Real Madrid didn't. They made up for it slightly with the 8-1 victory, but did they really? So all the groups are done. So, who can we play? Dortmund, Porto, Spurs, I think, although I'm not sure, Napoli, Sevilla, Atletico. Celtic won their group that had Atletico, Bayer Leverkusen, Marseille, and what the hell? And Juventus as well. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be easier than if we hadn't have won it, let's face it. Abbott has been a very silly boy though. We're on a really good run of wins now. This is good to see. We had the little blip here with the Real Madrid result and the Manchester City loss, but other than that, we've been on fire lately. So, next episode, I don't know what we're exactly going to do yet. I haven't decided. I might just bookend Manchester games and just do a massive episode to move us along a little bit because we really do have to finish this season. And I want to concentrate on the Champions League stuff as well because I really don't think we're going to win the league. So, if you've enjoyed it, drop a like. That would be superb. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That'll be sick as well. I stream on Twitch Tuesdays and Thursdays. So go follow there too. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more goodies. Thank you so much for watching. Hold your gun. Capybara. Bye-bye.